You would think that the people you interact with every day, you share the same energy, you share the same passion for life, you share the same spiritual being. I don't know where I'm going with this, but let me just give you a little bit of context, and I'm gonna try my best to break this down. So, some people I interact with on a daily basis, sometime in person, sometime over the internet, they're doing these speaking engagements, they're doing their shows, they're doing this, they're doing that, and they have fallen into the trap. Y'all, I'm gonna try to be as clear as possible. When I got out of that brain fog, when I start gaining my intelligence, I promised myself I would never be gaslighted, bamboozled ever again. Now, can I 100% stop it? No. Because you got to remember, the fox is clever. The fox will put on sheep's clothes and mingle with the sheep. So, Lamont, what the heck are you talking about? These friends of mine, these associates, these Conrads, they're out there in the public, over the internet, and in the public, using, and I don't use these words, so just for the purposes of this episode, I'm going to use a few things. But they're using words like transgender. That word does not exist. It's made up. They have put this in y'all brain to normalize it. It doesn't exist. There's no such thing as trans woman, trans man. It's just not. Please stop using that. They want you to use it. Every time you use it, they win. Every time you use these alphabet mafia, every time you refer to a gay, a lesbian, a dyke, a faggot, they want you to use the alphabets because they win. They have trained your mind to use these things instead of calling it what it really is. I saw a piece from a very attractive young lady, young black lady. So she looks 23, 24, 25, somewhere in that area. She put something out on Instagram, and she put it in a montage. Not just the alphabet stuff, not just the transgender stuff, but a whole bunch of things over the last 10 years now. This woman's around 25. So since the age of 10 for her, how they have changed language, how they have changed terms to fit their narrative. And instead of us fighting back, say, no, I'm not using that word. We go right along with it. Watching YouTube yesterday, I heard some very good, intelligent gentlemen who, politically and spiritual, I say, you know what, they all right. They up there talking about transgender women playing in some professional soccer league, women's soccer league, and the WNBA. Dude, it's a man wanting to dress up and pretend to be a woman playing in their league. There's no such thing as transgender. Please, if you don't listen to nothing else I say, if you don't watch nothing else I do, please spread this news. Because this young lady, I think her name was hashtag Maureen, Maureen. So check her out. She's, from what I've seen, she's doing good work. Hashtag Maureen. But they're changing language. They're changing terms to brainwash you. These men, well-respected men, Older cats like myself using a word like transgender when that word don't exist. If it's not in the Bible, it don't exist, damn it. That's the way I put it. That's the way I look at it. If it ain't in the Bible and it wasn't in your textbooks when you grew up, it don't exist. Now, it's in the textbooks now probably, if they still got textbooks. But it don't exist. A transgender man is nothing but a fucking woman with a twat pretending to be a man. You using these terms, you're just as crazy, just as diluted as those folks. Those folks are crazy. They are so unattached from reality. It's incredible. I can't do it. I don't do and say shit for clicks and likes. I don't care about that. I just need to get my message out. There's no such thing as transgender. There's no such thing as transgender. There's no such thing as transgender. There's no such thing as alphabets when it's referring to your sexuality. You a fucking faggot, you gay, you're a lesbian, you're a stud, you're a sissy. Lord, forgive me. My Christian brothers and sisters out there, forgive me. When you bond with people and you think you're on the same wavelength spiritually, you have to call them out. And these people know exactly who I'm talking about. You can't be on a professional setting, whether it's a podcast, whether it's a live show, whether you're talking to a group of teenagers, and use these terms. It's not normal. It's not. It's a man pretending to be a woman pretending to be a man. And to go even further, now she, hashtag Maureen, she didn't hit on this, but she covered all of it with the little montage she had. But you go even further. Now, I don't know what the hell cisgender, another made up word. I don't know what the furry. I think these are people who want to be raccoons and dogs and shit. These people are crazy. Crazy. Don't get in bed with this garbage. Don't be gaslighted. Don't be bamboozled. Remember what Malcolm X said. There's a difference in a white liberal and a white Republican. The white liberal is like a fox. The white liberal will brain fuck you to the point where you believe anything they say. And I'm not talking this at black folks. I'm talking this at anybody with a rational mind. They will brain screw you to the point where you believe everything they say. It becomes normal. No, not for me. Ain't nothing normal about that. These people are so demented that they think they're right. They really believe this. And you know why? Because they hate themselves. They hate themselves. They hate everything about life. They want to change it. They want to reconstruct it. At the same time, they want to reconstruct you. Reconstruct normalcy and reality. And in my world, it's just not going to happen. I don't use the alphabet terms. You either a fucking faggot, you gay, or you lesbian. You either a man or you're a woman. That's the way God made you. You can't change it. It never will be changed. I don't know what the hell they've been putting in water or what is this damn COVID shots. I don't know what the heck it is. But people, and listen, it's just not your low level gutter people. No. These are politicians, doctors, lawyers. Insane. But listen, check out hashtag Maureen. And I hope I'm getting that right. I saw on Instagram, she's really putting out some good material. And for all my brothers and sisters out there, man, white, black, green, and yellow, anybody who is on the same wavelength as me, stop using these terms. Stop. It's not normal. They trying to make it normal. Fight against it. I don't say it, so if that's the reason I'm not getting likes and clicks, I don't care. I don't. It's not going to affect me one iota. But I know in my heart, I know in my soul. And when I get to heaven, I can say, Lord, I wasn't bamboozled into that mess. I wasn't. I stayed true to myself and I stayed true to you. Anyway, man, let me get the heck up out of here. I know my boys and girls and everybody else who I associate with, especially on social media, is going to be hitting me up and probably cussing me out. But I'm sorry. I got to call you out, man. I got to. Quit using these terms. Anyway, you guys stay blessed. I love you and I appreciate you. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, we keep him first in everything we do. I'll see you next time.